going on, YouTube? I apologize for being MIA for a while between holidays and being sick for the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I've been pretty much out of commission. Damn cold, man. New York, what's up? We need the warm weather. Anyway, I figured what better to start off 2016 and my first video of 2016 than the new Suicide trailer. I am stoked for this only because I am a fan of the comic, and obviously they have a great director for this particular film. So you know what? Let's just jump right into this shit because I can't wait. And here we go.
Is this the real life?
Let me have you, dollar, please.
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys. Worst of the worst.
My time is
Who's that Queen?
Was this cheerleading trials?
Oh!
Hi, boy.
Captain Boomerang.
Deadshot. Guy shoots people. He's a crocodile and he eats people.
Oh, yes.
You're possessed by a witch. She's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
This is the deal.
Margot Robbie.
You're going somewhere very bad.
Whoa!
Do something that'll get you killed. So save the world.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
Ah, Leto.
Let's do something fun.
Yes.
Seriously. What the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
nothing really matters to me.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Personally, I loved it. I know people that I know are going to think that I'm biased because I am, again, a DC fan. And I do know a good amount of Suicide Squad. But with that being said, if I had to break down the trailer, it's a smart marketing ploy for people who don't know anything about Suicide Squad. The first trailer, and I say first because obviously that wasn't supposed to be presented to the people, but that was shown at Comic-Con, so obviously Warner Brothers were gonna, throw it out there in HD so that we could actually see a clear copy, not the blurry copy that many of us saw at Comic-Con. But if you notice, that first trailer was very dark, was gloomy, was gritty. Even the song, the scenes that were shown. So the first trailer tapped into that aspect of the film, whereas this was supposed to be, I guess, the real trailer. And if you notice, all the not only were all the characters shown, but you had Rick Flag actually read off a lot of the main characters in the film and what their specialty is. You know, it was like Killer Croc eats people, Deadshot shoots people. You know, so like that's more mainstream, that trailer. You know, it's more like letting the people again who don't know much about Suicide Squad know who these characters are. And obviously you didn't have you noticed they didn't have to say anything about Joker because everyone knows who the hell the Joker is. And I loved the fact that they showed some scenes of him in the film, but you know they're saving the juicy good parts of him, you know, for the film itself. Love the song choice also. What is it, Bohemian Rhapsody or something like that? I think it's a really good song choice. When you think that the song starts out really slow, very calm, very mellow, and then all of a sudden you rock out towards the end. It's pretty much like if you think about it, like the story itself. You know, you have these people, they're working for the government. You know, the government, when they go on missions, you know, it's like everything is set, everything is planned out, everything has to work A to B to C to D in order for everything to be to basically be done correctly without any bodies piling up and whatnot. But then you have these criminals involved now, and they're, you know, you don't know how they're gonna act, you don't know how they're gonna behave, you don't know whether or not they're gonna shoot you, you know. So shit just breaks out, you know. So I think this is like the perfect song, and I would love to see if people have an issue with that song being used for this kind of trailer, considering what Guardians of the Galaxy did. You know, pretty much the same thing with the trailer, you know. Bunch of criminals, and then you have, you know, this old style music being played in the background. So all in all, I enjoyed it. I saw exactly what I pretty much expected, which was just complete mayhem. You know there's going to be a good amount of action in it. I like the lighter tone to it, because again we saw the dark tone in the first trailer. So I like that it's showing you both aspects of the film. And then you have David Ayers, so you know the guy could write. Let's just put it that way. Has all his films been great? No. But you cannot question his ability to write badass characters. Let's just put it that way. Every director has, I guess, a watermark with their style. You know, whether or not every director has done a bad movie. Every actor has done a bad movie. Even Daniel Day-Lewis has done a bad movie. But there's just something about that director that he does something really good that you can still appreciate even if the film is not good itself. Whether it was what? He wrote Training Day. He wrote Fury. Forgot the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena, but that was a good movie. End of Watch. But again, it goes back to him writing badass characters. He also did that one with Keanu Reeves, which I think was a little off and whatnot. I think they could have been chosen a better actor, but the character itself was good. So you give a guy like that these characters, you know. Captain Boomerang looks insane, looks crazy. Hopefully, Jai Cortez, or whatever the fuck you call his last name, actually does a good film, because everything he's done has been weak. Like, he's been pretty weak in it. I would love for you to tell me what good movie he's done, because he's been in mainstream films. All these franchises been weak. Yeah, but now you have him writing Joker. You have him writing Harley Quinn. Deadshot. We haven't seen much of, you know. I agree with some people that when you see Deadshot, you see Will Smith, you know. But he obviously has the talent to actually dive into a character, so we'll see. Especially that character, you know, who's out there joining Task Force X because he wants to see his daughter. So I think that daughter aspect makes a big deal. And yeah, everyone else is pretty good. They did show a shot of Clint Eastwood's son, Scott Eastwood, I believe it is. And I think he's going to be a big part. I would not be surprised if he's Deathstroke, but we'll wait and see. I don't think he's just a soldier. That's pretty weak for it, because you could have cast anybody for that role. So I would not be surprised if he's either Deathstroke, or some other character who turns into someone else. So that'll be interesting to watch. Again, all in all, I enjoyed it. I think it was good. I think its purposes was served in reaching a greater audience of people who might not know the story. And then obviously you have Batman is going to show up in it, and it's connected already to this the DC universe. So what can I say? I'm a fan. Post your comments below if you have any suggestions, you have any questions, you have any comments based on this trailer. Put them down. Share to your mom, share to your father, share to your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your cousin, your uncle, your grandparents. Everyone, share to the world, guys. Share to the world. Peace out. Have a good week, guys.